case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1997, the U.S. Supreme Court made a pivotal decision in Strate v. A-1 Contractors, a case that probed the extent to which tribal courts could govern non-members on ancestral lands. The case presented a significant turning point in jurisprudence, unraveling the complexities of tribal sovereignty, treaty provisions, and a host of administrative decisions and federal statutes that have guided Native American affairs for years. The case was set into motion by a highway accident that occurred in November 1990 on a North Dakota state highway that traversed the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation. The individuals at the heart of this incident were Gisela Fredericks and Lyle Stockert, who were yet to know that their car crash would become a matter of national legal debate. Fredericks' car had collided with a gravel truck driven by Stockert, who was employed by A-1 Contractors. The notable detail here is that neither Fredericks nor Stockert were members of the tribes resident at the reservation. This then propelled the question to the forefront. Do tribal courts have jurisdiction over civil actions against non-members who get into accidents on state highways within their reservations? Initially, the tribal court ruled that it lacked jurisdiction over this highway accident lawsuit. This decision permitted Fredericks to approach a state court with the matter, challenging the notion of exclusive tribal jurisdiction, particularly when non-members are involved in accidents within the borders of a reservation. Upon appeal, the U.S. Supreme Court echoed the tribal court's initial assessment. Acknowledging the intricate web of tribal sovereignty, federal statutes, and the Constitution, the court ruled that cases such as these fell under state or federal jurisdiction, not tribal. Moreover, Supreme Court clarified that tribal courts could only incorporate such cases under their purview if explicitly authorized by a statute or a treaty. The judgment, grounded in the Montana Rule, reaffirmed that Indian tribes have limited authority over non-members on their reservations. While the decision upheld that the tribal court had rightly determined its limits, it left open the question of the jurisdiction over accidents on tribal roads within reservations. In sum, the judgment was not just a decision resolving a state versus tribal jurisdiction issue, but an affirmation of how tribal authority and non-member conduct interact within Native American territories, a valuable precedent set by the Supreme Court.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.